All right, so this is the Diamond Zoom call, the Bring the Bling Diamond Zoom call. We kind of asked you guys what day worked best, and Thursday nights works best, but I don't see a lot of you here. So hopefully next week you guys will be able to be on. This is a very informal call. I basically just like to talk to each of you to find out where you're at for the week and who, how many people you've talked to, not necessarily how many people, but if you have any good conversations started and if I can help in any way, that sort of thing. And then Shelly is going to be sharing some stuff tonight that she learned from, she was on the Diamond call today at corporate, so she wanted to share a few things. So it shouldn't take too long with only a couple people on. So, Terry, we'll just start with you since you're unmuted right now.
Oh.
So, just tell me what's going on this week and how you're doing and what you're struggling with, and just talk to me.
Okay. Well, I signed up one coach this month.
Mm-hmm.
And I got 2 points for her. Mm-hmm. And then I signed up another customer for Shakeology, and I got a point for her. Well, then my friend sent back all of her stuff.
Oh.
So I got a -2.
Lovely.
And I am at 1 right now, and it's like the middle of the month, and I'm panicking.
Don't panic.
So then, I started September 10th with a -135 balance. Mm-hmm. And by the grace of God, I ended up with a total volume of 430.
Nice.
So I just looked now, and I'm at a -90 because one of my customers turned their stuff in. But I'm not sure why. Maybe she didn't like the flavor. I don't know. And I don't know why. She's part of the program, but and she's an email client because she's older. She's not on Facebook.
Okay. So, well, you can just email her and ask her. What happened? Did you not like it? Do you want to try a different flavor? Maybe you can.
Do people just fall off the wagon and just stop ordering?
Yeah.
That's what I'm so afraid of, because these are my volume people,
Yeah. Yep, that's why you gotta just keep going. Keep plugging away. And
I did 10 people today. Mm-hmm. Reached out to 2 for coaching. So
awesome.
But I did have, some good positive feedback from one of my friends. She got a new pair of jeans and a new belt.
Yay.
She's really happy. Yeah. So I got good stuff. But I'm just in a panic. I just want this so bad, and I'm panicking that I can't get at least Success Club 5,
Right. Well, all I can say is I can tell you not to panic, but you're going to anyway. Because even we do. When we see those points, I know Shelly and I have talked about this before. When we see those points turn to 0 at the beginning of the month, we're like, oh, God!
Just a negative.
I gotta start all over. Oh, one month I had 2 people return challenge packs.
Oh,
so
God.
I had to get.
Did you make it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 10?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Just the consistency. The consistency does it. They just come back.
All your Facebook people?
Mm-hmm. That's all I work from. I suck at Instagram. I've tried to do Instagram. I just can't. I'm actually trying to look into Instagram because I hear that's really good. But I'm like, why? When Facebook works for me, why would I change what I'm doing? So
Anita Myron has a really good video about the Instagram.
I know. Yeah. So, a lot of coaches do build their entire businesses on Instagram. They don't use Facebook at all. So it's definitely useful, but I can't figure it out for the life of me. So if I'm not good at it, I'm not going to do it. And I'm not going to really take the time to learn right now when Facebook is working for me.
Well, is it Facebook that are all your old people that you used to know, and then just new people that you add?
Both. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then you just keep working from that same market of people?
All of the points that I have this month so far came from an ad that I ran.
Oh, how do you run an ad? What's the ad?
The ad, well, actually, it's on my Facebook page right now. You can see it because all I did was boost this post. I didn't run a dark ad, so you can actually see it on my page. So just go to, yeah. Okay, no, we got to teach Terry how to run Facebook ads.
I did boost a post on my my healthy mom of fit kids are healthy, and it was just a basic post about how Team Beachbody treats their people and how wonderful it is to work for them. Because I'm a nurse, and you know what it's like. You don't get any recognition,
right?
Especially all this stuff going on with that stupid Joy person.
I know.
So I boosted that post, and we'll just see what happens. I don't know. I did
the only post
almost at 100 likes, so
that's awesome. The only boost that I actually pay for boosts on or ads are challenge posts. So I don't boost any other posts. That Joy, the stethoscope thing, has blown my Facebook page up. I posted
saw that about the refugees.
And I was like, holy moly. I had that one photo with the doctor standing on the gurney has like 19,000 views.
Oh, yeah.
And like 200 shares. I was like, holy crap. I've never had that happen before. So I don't know. I guess it increased my reach a little bit. But I didn't boost that at all. That was all organic. So, yeah, the only thing that don't waste your money on boosting. Like, you can boost your blog if you start a blog, boost your blog posts because, I've noticed Alyssa Shoemaker boosts her blog posts just to get more traffic to her blog. That's the only.
She's the one that we just listened to for that webinar?
Yeah, one of them. Yep. So she does that. She boosts her blog posts, but and I know she boosts like some recipes I've seen boosted on her page. Like she does boost some regular posts too, but not many. And I think, the ads, anything that she's running mega money on, and I know she's spending a lot because she's one of the top coaches. But, the more you spend, the more likely you're going to make. So
you advertise my boost pack? You advertise for a challenge pack and then you boost that?
Yeah. You can go to my page and look at mine. Yeah, go to my page and look at mine. I paid $40 over, I think, 3 days. It was over last weekend. And I've sold 3 challenge packs from it so far.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So it's
strangers?
Yep. Wow. It totally pays for itself. And then I have my script posted in the files in the team, that exactly what I use.
Okay.
To, sell anything. So, and some of the people that are probably in this Bring the Bling are going to be like, oh, you use that on me. That's kind of awkward. But really, my best intention, I want to help you, and I'm helping you. So, that's just the script. The script works that I use. So,
okay. I'll look at that.
So that's one thing you can do. And then we have videos in the files too about how to run the dark ad. Shelly did that video.
Okay.
And that's a little more complicated than the boost. Now, since you're a nurse, you can use the same audience I do. When I boost a post, I put it to women age 25 to 45, interested in registered nursing. That's it. Oh, and then United States, obviously. United States and Canada, I usually use. That's it. That's all I do. So, and it gets in front of nurses.
Great.
If they have registered nurse on their page, checked that they're a nurse or they're interested in registered nursing or whatever, that ad will be on their page.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah. So that's how you start your cold market advertising. Like, you're going to run out of warm market eventually. I know last month you had 14 points, which is amazing.
Yeah.
By the way.
Now I have 1.
I know, but that's how it works. You blow through your warm market within the first couple months. And then those straggler warm market will eventually come around, the ones that want to watch you first.
Yeah.
They'll still keep coming throughout, the year, but the ones that are gung-ho about it, you blow through through those in the first couple months. So after the first couple months is over, you usually have to start advertising of some sort. You have to spend money to make money.
Yeah,
This
I
is
agree.
just like any other business in the world. Like, they have to spend money to make money. No different.
And $40 doesn't seem like that much money.
It's not when you're going to make it back.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And then they're going to keep ordering if they do challenge packs, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes, I mean, I'd say 50% of the time they cancel it after the first month, but 50% of the time they don't. So that's still residual income coming in. And
Right.
and a lot of them become coaches, and then they do stay on the Shakeology.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. I was just feeling down in the dumps today. Looking forward to this call. I hate the negatives.
I know. But hey, at least you still have 1 point. It's not at 0.
Yeah.
Look at it that way.
It's not -2, or I have to pay them.
I've had that.
Allison said she's had -6 before.
Oh. Who?
Allison Kale.
Oh, yeah. That hurts.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I don't think I've ever had -6. I've had -4 once.
Oh.
But never -6. So.
Oh.
Yeah, it hurts. All right, Shelly, your turn.
Okay. What? I was actually looking through some stuff.
I kind of know your weeks because we're kind of success partners, if you haven't noticed, Shelly and I. So we talk a lot.
Yeah.
I have a partner.
We think we have like 1 million messages in our Facebook.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But so I kind of know what's going on, but I'll let her talk and tell the team and anybody who's not on this call right now.
What did you want to know? How it's been going?
How your week went? Any struggles you're having? Any people you're close to signing up?
Yeah, I'm always close to signing people up. They just never tend to follow through. You know the deal with the girl today and the scam and.
Oh, I didn't know that deal.
Very sorry.
The deal with this was her husband thought it was a scam. So
and the lady's husband that signed up?
Right. So she was supposed to actually sign up.
Supposed to sign up, but the husband thinks it's a scam, so he's stopping her from signing up, even though she wants to. So she came to me for a response to that Facebook message.
What did you say?
Well,
it's actually really long and pretty detailed. So
I can sign up.
I can post that in the files.
Okay.
What?
Be good because my husband isn't completely on board.
Yeah, I'll post it for you.
So Shelly, did she sign up?
No, not yet.
What did she say to that?
A lot of stuff.
Did she?
Yeah, it was in my text. I don't know. I just she wanted to know if the people that quit their jobs, were they being honest and real? And I'm like thinking to myself, why would it not? I told her I know them. I've met them.
Talk to her.
Yeah, I told her, I'm like, my best friend and my coach, she was an RN, she quit her job, and so did her husband. And so I don't know. I think she's moving right now from Alaska to Las Vegas, so they're busy.
Okay, well, if she wants to talk to me, I'd be more than happy.
Right, yeah, so no worries.
Yep.
I think I hit my Success Club 5 this week. I already know I have 2 more coming because I'm actually having a friend buy Body Beast, or I'm actually going to buy it because I need sample packets and we want to do Body Beast, so it's the best way to do it. And it gives me 2 points, so hey.
Hey, what do you know? Whatever.
Yeah.
That works.
And then I'm always talking to people because of my ads. So yeah, it's just always the same. It's just, I invite every day. I talk every day. Mm-hmm. It's just been slow. It's been very slow. And it's not anything I'm doing. It's just what they're doing.
It's actually the whole, like, even the top coaches are having a slow month.
Right.
This month. So I'm on the wall. I see it. I see them saying anybody else struggling this month, holy crap, this month is hard, comments like that. Some top coaches don't even have 3 points yet, like a couple of them, like some of them. So like it's nothing that you're doing. I think it's just, it was the first week of the month, it was back to school, and it just takes a little bit to pick up. Actually, like, October is a really good month. Like towards the end of September, so it's going to start picking up here. The end of September, October, and then like the first 2 weeks of November. Then those next 6 weeks before Christmas, nothing. Like it's going to suck. Like you're going to have to, really follow up with all of the people you've been talking to for the past, months. And, but it is going to get slower, and that's because of Christmas. But you know how you put a spin on that? You say, this is your Christmas present. That's how I sold challenge packs last December. I said, this is tell your husband you want this. Like, this is what you want for Christmas. Worked like a charm. But it will definitely get slower for the holidays. But then you know what happens January 1st. And all the work that you're doing right now for these 3 months, all these people that don't order because they're waiting until after the holidays, guess who's going to be coming to you the first week of January? And be like, okay, I'm ready to do this because, I put you off before because of the holidays, but now it's time. So January is a super easy month to get Success Club because all these people come back. So.
Yeah,
I've been posting.
I had Success Club 16. That was my highest ever. Last December, I had Success Club 16. That was my highest ever.
Yep, you probably were spinning it's your Christmas present.
I can't remember. All I know is.
Probably were.
Yeah, it went really well. So I'm excited and can't wait again because I'm hoping that's when all my coaches are going to come in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm ready. I'm ready for 2016. Let's go.
I'm ready too.
Yeah.
Top 10, here we come.
I keep posting that I saw a Toys for Tots box at the orthodontist. Toys for Tots, it's September.
Oh my God.
And I post that Halloween is coming, and I'm afraid of Halloween and Thanksgiving in December because I've always gained 13 pounds or so.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a minute. I have a plan.
Oh, that's a great
What's
idea.
your plan?
Exactly.
So I keep posting that.
Yep. Let's have a plan to the holidays. That's a really
Mm-hmm.
good thing to do.
That Halloween candy is like crack.
I know it is. Those stupid Reese's pumpkins. Oh,
I
I
know.
love those things.
Oh, the eggs are better.
The eggs at Easter time?
The
They
Reese's
have Halloween ones now.
Yeah, I know, but still, the Easter eggs taste different, I swear. The Reese's Easter one, the shaped like eggs, taste better. There's a difference. I stay away from them until Easter.
I think you're crazy.
Oh, that's my goal. I don't know, to get people to be healthy for the holidays. Everybody gains weight. And why do you have to?
Exactly. Yep, that's what I did.
Food really isn't that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you did last year.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I'm going to do that again this year. Like, okay, Halloween is coming. That's what I do in October. I start that type of thing. I'm like, Halloween's coming, then Thanksgiving, then Christmas. You really want to gain that 10 to 15 pounds. Mm-hmm. That happens. And then have to start in January, way over what your goal weight would be. It's just, don't wait. Start now.
Mm-hmm. No, be healthy. Like get into a groove. 21 days to make a habit, and then that junk food craving will be gone. That's what I tell them. Even if they just order the shakes. I know a lot of my friends go to the gym and they work hard at the gym. I'm fine with selling 10 bags of Shakeology. If that's
absolutely. Yeah, if they don't want a program, then
a lot of them don't want that program, which whatever.
But really, I'm fine with that. If it's on sale for $140, I would say, well, you just really should get the challenge pack because it's literally a free workout program that you can have. Just stick it on your shelf, and if you ever can't make it to the gym for some reason, pull it out and do a workout. At least you have it. Or, you'll have the containers because the containers are really a valuable thing, like, because they could be going to the gym and killing themselves and drinking Shakeology, but they're eating, you know, twice as much fruit a day as they're supposed to, so they're not losing the weight that they you know want to lose, or they're wondering why it's not coming off. Well, that's why, because they're not watching their portions. So might be a good spin when it's on sale for your friends that just want the Shakeology. Say, hey, you can get the challenge pack for like $5 more. So, okay, Shelly, you can go ahead and share what you learned today.
All right. Let me re-look over my notes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. The one thing she asked us to do, we're not going to be back for 2 weeks, is she wants us to literally set Beachbody hours. Basically, time management. So to set out our day, and so like let's say we get up at 7 and we have till 8 o'clock. So we need to get our power hour fit in that hour, and then do whatever other stuff. And let's say from 12 to 1 we have time, and that time maybe is to, you know, read personal development for an hour or whatever. And then when 1 o'clock hits, no matter where you're at, shut the book. Exactly. So that you can go off and do something else. And then the other thing she stressed was setting times for your coaches. So like, I know when I message you, I'm going to hear back. Sometimes I know if I don't, but usually I always do. You've never set a time with us. You've always said I'm always here, which is probably what I'm going to do. I'm not going to tell my coaches, hey, don't bug me between 10 in the morning and 10 at night, because I'm not going to talk to you until 7 a.m. in the morning, and I'm just not going to do that. But she said a lot of coaches do that. A lot of the top coaches do that. They tell their coaches when they're available, and if you message me at 2 in the afternoon and I'm with my family, I'm not going to answer.
Right.
Because it'll be later, which I understand that.
That's for your family. That's for your family.
Exactly.
Community. So you're not constantly on your phone all day. And you're not,
exactly. You know. Yeah, they're very important. And I'm actually excited because I need to sit down and do that, because that's what I've been struggling with because of homeschooling and trying to get all that in. So that's what she wants us to do, because she wanted us to be able to prove that basically you don't need much more than an hour to do this business in a day. And like today, my to-do list was this long, and it took me 3 hours, but that's because I backed it up. You can just walk through. Lift it up. Go up and around. Got that new table, and we're back further against the wall. Okay, so where was I
at? You were saying that you were just starting to do the time thing because of the schooling. It was really help you with the homeschooling.
Right. So yeah, so like my to-do list that I had today and the 3 hours that it took, I shouldn't have let it backed up. I should have divided it up into different days so that I could get it, done in an hour. But it's a wacky week for me. I forgot that we got the sneak peek coming up, and I usually schedule those posts. So there are some days where an hour isn't going to be enough because I'm going to have to work on the extra stuff.
No.
It just happens.
I can guarantee that if you're leading a team like you are, like when you first start and you're Emerald and you're just starting to build your team, an hour is going to be plenty. But when you're a Diamond coach and you're trying to lead your team and trying to train them and, help them, it is going to take more than an hour. I don't care who you are. I don't care how efficient of a coach you are. My schedule that I just set that's working great so far is 3 hours. And I know a lot of people do not have that kind of time, but I'm home all day long. So I'm just telling myself 3 hours a day. What I can't get done in those 3 hours is going to wait. So, and the rest of the time is for my family. And I do answer messages, throughout the day, but nothing big. I mean, I'm not staring at my phone all day long. That's for sure.
Okay. So then she went over something she called RSVP. R would be recruiting. And she asked us to write down 5 hobbies, and she encouraged us to get into those groups on Facebook with those hobbies, which you've talked about before. So I have to figure that out. I'm in a couple. I'm in a Michigan homeschool one, and I'm also in a PCOS one, but I don't really like that one because she's a former Beachbody coach, and she's just, you can't, don't be friending people, don't be doing this, don't be doing that, don't be private messaging. So, because she believes value equals trust. So you want to be in there and comment, like if you like fishing and they share this great, look at this big fish, and you're like, oh, that's awesome, just things like that. And then eventually they'll, because trust, you're adding value, they'll trust you, they'll come to your page and they'll go, oh, look, she homeschools. Oh, I just happen to too. Let me talk to her about it. Or, oh, I need to get fit. She does fit stuff. She'll know this about clean eating because she's posts about it. And then that's a cycle, which I've already seen happen because I've been doing that for over a year. So I just need to find a few more groups. So she 5 hobbies and find groups. She shared something about Instagram. She just talked to a coach the other day. She wrote down 100 words that described her and her family, and those are all her hashtags. Okay. She don't put 100 in at all one time, but those are her hashtags so she can get her followers. And I think she signed up in one day 3 coaches off of Instagram, which I don't know how in the world they go and do this. And I don't want to, I'm working on Facebook myself, but that's something to consider if you go the Instagram route, definitely.
That's a great tip.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
The S in RSVP is sales, and that's just Success Club. Aim for 5, but you want 10 or more, basically. Pretty simple. V was very new people. That is welcoming your people and making them seem like they're you're so super excited. So when they sign up to coach, sending them that email or a little letter in the mail or whatever, and show them that you care. She was saying how Jeff Hill treated her when she just got the job, which was just not too long ago. So
awesome.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Definitely want to be, very welcoming.
All part of leading with heart. You gotta recognize your team. I mean,
right. Yes, that recognition. Exactly. Yep. And then performers, which is helping your coaches. Like you said with Diamond, things totally just tripled for me because I'm helping my team build. And so when I went from Emerald to Diamond, it was a whole new experience. There were even days I wasn't even talking to Sherry because I was so busy doing my stuff. And I'm like, what? So you want to help your team set goals, one-on-one with your coaches, even scheduling Zoom calls, which I do that too. Do a team call, which is something I'm already doing too with my team, having my own call. And then if you live near people, plan team events. So Sherry, when you're in Michigan,
absolutely.
I know, we try.
I know. Seriously.
So yeah, basically that was it. I thought it was really good because I'm excited to get these hours set and give that a try for 2 weeks. She gets married this weekend, so we don't meet next week.
Yay for her.
Yeah, so it was good. And I need to listen to that wake-up call because I haven't yet. And I'm like, I have to because I want to know more about the figuring that power hour out because I get so distracted.
Yeah, the power hour call was really good. And that's all I have those 6 things she talked about. I have all those on my to-do list. I had those on my to-do list already.
Right. You've talked about it before. Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, but it was all stuff that I know you've said before and told us, but it's good to hear it again. It's always good to always hear that stuff again.
Yep. Turning into a leader is a little bit more work. But obviously, like, that's your goal, is to start building your team. So, you're definitely going to have to turn into a leader eventually. And, a lot of times that takes work on yourself because a lot of you probably aren't even thinking that you're a leader. It scares the crap out of you to call yourself a leader. But if you're building a team and you're signing up coaches and you're Diamond and a couple of those are Emerald, guess what? You must be leading your team because they're growing. So you're doing something right. And I know being a leader is a little more time consuming, but after you're a diamond coach, like you should be doing, your own team calls. So they see you as the leader. And you should be doing, the stuff that you see me do, you should be doing for your team too. So it does become a little more time consuming, but it's definitely worth it because your team will explode once they see you as the face of the leader. So instead of me or Allison, I know Allison's doing a great job at leading her team too. So all right. Well, I think that is it for the night. We've gone, I don't even know how long. We were long enough.
Yeah, it's 9:35.
Over a half hour. So, all right. Well, it was fun. And I hope more of you guys can show up next week and not just watch the recording. Anything else to add?
No, thank you so much for all your help.
You're welcome.
Both of you.
If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good night, ladies.
Yeah, you too.
Bye.
Bye.